Hey everyone, I hope and pray all is well with you. So for today's message, we're going to be looking into what blessing, good fortune, good luck, prosperity is coming into you. I want to do like two piles, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with pile one, and my head will kind of be cut off. I got my wrap on, okay? But let's go ahead and see for pile one. I hope and pray all is well with you. Energetically for pile one, there's going to be a mystery. So you could be getting like financial blessings from an unknown source to you unexpectedly. You could be an air sign here, or it's coming from like a government situation. It's something that's prosperous to you, maybe even a bank. I feel that because you got the eagle, okay, which is very symbolic of that. Some of you guys could be getting like a refund for a package if you have been looking for that. I'm also getting here, for others of you, there's something about you getting a lot of justice swiftly. This is something that you have been aiming for a very long time. I feel like it's been very auspicious in its way of coming to you. I feel like there are energies who are deliberate in helping you to get to your goal. Perhaps there were some energies who really wanted to keep you in the depths of a situation or a circumstance that you've outgrown for a while. I feel like you've shown your nobility. I feel like you're also gaining a lot of trust, and you're also showing individuals that you're not going to manipulate them, which I feel like you need in whatever it is that you're doing. So congratulations. Anything else? Oh, diamond. You have value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Some of you guys are either an Aries or connected to an Aries of some kind, or like there's something here about diamonds and gold with all of these colors here, with all of this yellow. Okay. I'm getting here that there's going to be a lot of positive blessings. I feel some of you could be getting diamonds or jewelry or something like that. There's something about excursions, luxury. Oh, there's a very beautiful carrot that you're looking at. I heard 33 carats or something like that. And then I'm also picking up, there's something about shape is important. Some of you guys could be getting engaged during this time. Congratulations. I feel like there's something that's very unique. Maybe you have been asking for something very unique, or somebody wanted to know something that you like your favorite shape or something like that. It's at the bottom. I'm just curious. Freaking appetite, okay? It says progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. All right. I really love this energy for you guys. I feel like you're definitely going to be in your feminine energy, and you need to go with it. You need to trust it. I'm almost getting an energy of you kind of being a siren or like a lurist in some way. And I feel like you need to use that energy a whole lot. Some of you guys could be, maybe you have like, maybe you're male or masculine, or you have a son. This is something here about denial. There's somebody here who is calling bullshit on something because they want somebody to be their person, but I feel like that person is more like a father figure to them, or like an uncle figure to them. I feel here that maybe this person is quite forgetful of some things. I don't know what that's about. It was random. Somebody who didn't want you to have something, I feel like is going to get cut from whatever they were being greedy or selfish about when it comes to your endeavors. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. geez, all this yellow. Now we have blue introduced here. Some of you guys, like, either your favorite competitor or your favorite team is the Golden State Warriors, or you have a close connection to somebody there that might be assisting you with something that you do, some endeavor. This is the way at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody's pull is not going to work, though, if they're using you for terrible reasons, for spite. This could be like a plan of your enemy or something like that, or somebody that you just don't oblige with necessarily. I'm also getting here, oh jeez. Somebody's wife or girlfriend or something like that. This is giving like basketball wives type stuff. Somebody did some favors and some things that is in a high regard, and they've been trying to cover it up, or some sort of endeavor that they had going on with somebody. Also, I'm getting here, somebody is like willing to lie and go to no end. This is somebody that people might typically perceive as being secure, or they can clearly see that they're insecure. It's one or the other, okay? I feel like they have people at a 50-50, but people might try to push their numbers or exploit them. This person may have green eyes, or they're like a hazel blue or something like that. We have the Three of Pentacles following that. We have King of Pentacles following that, and Knight of Cups following that. For your good fortune, your good luck, your blessings that's coming in, I feel like you will get away from some sort of traitor. They're definitely a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that ran off with something that's actually invalid to see. Somebody could have like wanted to see your loyalty. For most of you guys, I pray that you're graduating from this, but I feel like somebody's going to get exposed doing this. Okay? This may not be who you think it is, yeah. But this is the way. This might not be who you think it is. I feel like this is somebody who's an undercut to someone. This could be like somebody's sibling, somebody's like relative. They're of a royal bloodline, or somebody who will like be forever connected or entitled to that. I feel like somebody found out and they've kind of been like separating themselves from this person. I feel like this is you. Like you've seen something, and I feel like you had to resort in going to your shadow side because it caused you to be reflective at a time where you really didn't need it. It was very key or pivotal, whatever it was. It brought you from the Nine of Pentacles to the 10. It has a lot to do with somebody who, they stepped in between something that was trying to get in the way of something substantial for you, or at just a crucial time for you. You could have somebody that you know connected to you who likes to cause you problems. Like during certain times, like it could be health related, it could be financially related, it can be family, custody related, it can be all of those things, or family, whatever it is for you, right? I'm getting here that they messed up. They also got in the way of something. I'm also getting here, somebody might have used urine to do this too, to cover something up. Manipulated urine. This is an air sign. They may have air and excuse me. They may have air placements in their chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They may have like a strong earth moon. Sorry. What the fuck? Thank you. These updates. Yeah, I'm getting that they may have like a strong Earth Moon placement and 12th house. Their 12th house is what's caused them to have success, and I feel like you're going to actually benefit from this. They used it in the wrong way, and so you kind of gain their blessing, especially if this is a family member to you who did this. Five of Swords. Someone who's attempting to exhaust you, either like for information. Air sign, I feel like this is somebody who's trying to drag some shit out. They don't really have a narrative that's really honest or authentic. You're going to get a lot of wish fulfillment from this. You're going to get some exciting news very fucking soon, maybe in the next week or so. Because it's not just about you working so hard. If you're a Capricorn here, I feel like you understand that you've been beyond diligent. You may even be, some of you guys, you might have had like a circumstance with a Taurus who has like been trying to emulate you. Okay. I'm getting energetically here that there's something about like, there's a lot of shit hidden. Okay, with this person, like this person did a lot of spiteful things, or like relational issues cause a lot of spite, and you handle things with a lot of grace, and now there's a lot of people who are very upset that you're very humble, you are cool with what you have. When you're in Seven of Pentacles energy, that's like your hard work paying off, and I want you to know that it is. Okay, because it's in red. It's like it's urgent for you to understand that this is flourishing, that is growing, that is going to be successful. For those of you who are planting during this time, you will see great harvest in what you have going on, especially like early autumn. It may even be a little bit earlier than that where you start to see some effects. You're like, oh shit. Some of you guys, something may actually grow further than what you thought it would. You may start your own business, or your business gets picked up into like a certain company. Don't be concerned with making people jealous. It's going to take from you really fast, especially if you have a contract and negotiation. You have to keep everything in order. Because I feel here some of you guys might have some insatiable results related to medical intake, specifically with pills. Not for everyone here. It might be something that you have a prescription for, but there's some sort of side effect, and you might need to look into it. Some of you guys might be in awareness, others of you may not. Maybe a bit aloof. You might need to do some digging to understand perhaps what you have been experiencing, but it feels like you might get in your head about something and you don't need to. Okay, now for those of you where that doesn't relate, I'm picking up here, you've been stressed because there's somebody who's been sending you a lot of darkness, and it's like the dust is clearing away and you know that it is, but you tend to have a lot of awareness and awakenings, and so people are trying to be very understanding with you, like loved ones. They want you to know they're being very understanding with you, because when this happens, they know how things, you know, how your mind works now. And they know that like a lot of times these people were possibly doing like some sort of brain freezing or alteration, or, you know, causing things. But also your body, I feel like you're very naturally in tune with that. And so, you know, when you're working hard, but also when your energy is kind of being used, okay, by nature or whatever. Almost popped my clutch, child. Am I back? You know what I mean? Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Cups. Some of you guys might have Pisces placements. They might be more minor here, but I feel like they're going to allow you to be more reflective, get your zhuzh back when it comes to writing, typing, however you connect with your emotions and expressing them. Some of you guys are going to want to contact somebody, or like you want to know if you can connect with somebody or something. Or like the thought of it really comes up. I feel like it's something that's a bit impeding for some of you guys. There might be somebody that you're like newly realizing that you like, or you have an interest in or taste for. With the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like maybe you were bored. There was a lot of boredom, perhaps, before something came in. Are y'all having boredom with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio right now? Like, they're cool, but you're an Emperor energy. There's something better that's coming in, and it seems like it's from a digital place. Or it's happened already from a digital place. I don't know. It's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. It's good though. Like, I really love the energy, and I think that you'll like it. Ooh. This is also a sign here. Okay. Be mindful. If you're going with like colors for like sports and things, I'm seeing if you come out with like the darker blue with the gold, or like the darker whatever you got going on, you may have good grace. Somebody might do the short work. Okay? But if you hit them with like this one, the lighter one, it's gonna cause some distractions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'll cause distractions, like divine distractions where it's not needed. I could also be picking up on somebody's uniform change. Okay, that's really important. It's going to be crucial and key. There's going to be somebody who's like, hey, we need to kind of review this book. There's this book. It's like that, something like that. You need to review that book. Okay. There's something about a code or something here. You recognizing that maybe there was a legality or some issue or something like that. Also, there was a player, maybe somebody that you, I don't know. You don't know if you like or you don't like. They were affected by this. And I feel that it affected their mood, their behavior, who they are, and possibly how you met them. This is why they were that way. Yep. You might actually help this person, and you might be able to really turn this connection around, because I feel like you actually had a lot of support of them. Like, you really liked them, and when you found something out, you were disappointed. This is why. But it doesn't have anything to do with you. I think it's just a divine encounter, where it's like a way in which you will then become the person who helps to clear them of some sort of blockage. It's like you're the messenger. You become the person who can intervene in a healthy way. Okay, so that's really cool. I feel like that's a beautiful thing to like not give up on maybe a role model or somebody that you had a lot of respect for, because you learned something through something that happened and you recognize their innocence, and there's something that actually changes that behavior. Like, a lot of people are going to be supportive of this. It might have an engaging fan base. It might bring you a lot of success, good fortune. And I feel here that it actually benefits others too. So you know that they're secure and there's happiness there, so that you're not being sabotaged. This is a very nice winner mentality. Is this asshole here needed? Okay, there's going to be a specific person here that you're like, they seem dickheadish, or we don't necessarily degree. There's some sort of conflict there. I feel like they have respect, but it's like there's something that they really don't like. This person here, I'm seeing they'll actually gain the popularity that they'll need, and being an excellent person to sit and rest and then be active, because they'll be very supportive. They'll actually become more supportive. They'll become more understood. They're a mysterious person. You may not necessarily understand everything about them. And then when you start to learn more, you're like, yo, that makes total fucking sense. And I respect it. And you guys get a better engagement. I'm also picking up here, it has something to do with their Sioux blood, S-I-O-U-X. So their Native American blood. I feel here that there are some things that they don't communicate about because of integral reasons, and I feel like they should remain that way and very just, especially in consideration to a relative. It could be a mother, a sister, a cousin, or somebody that's really significant or important to them, and why they have turned the way in which they do, or why they narrate their life the way that they do. They have a purpose in what they're doing and why they're doing it. And there's going to be a page of swords, maybe a newcomer or somebody that they're reconnecting with or they know of, who's actually going to guide them in that direction through a mediator person, somebody who will kind of show this person that it is okay to trust because they've been in this predicament. Yeah, I feel like this is something where like others won't know of this sort of success that you'll have, but it'll be great for you because it'll be a healthy reset when people didn't even necessarily know that there was slight oddities, which is great. Okay. Let's see some good unfortunate numbers that are coming out for you. 9210 could be really significant. That's in relation to money trees, botanical gardens, things being very great. Be mindful of people who could be trying to ambush or like cut off leaves from there and trying to grow something to then make it malnourished. Somebody could be trying to see if they can make sweeter nectarines with it. And peaches from this branch. It feels like a stem. I feel like this is related to somebody's work, so you know what I'm talking about or something like that. It feels thievery-ish. 7 is going to be a really good number. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, 110 is going to be really significant as well. 7, there's something here that this person doesn't like with 7s. They're really apprehensive. Whoever that person is, it may need to work on it, because I feel here they could be in accordance with someone who is lying, cheating, stealing. Somebody who could be manipulating them behind the scenes, manipulating their contract or lying about something to try to like turn them against people. It could be related to some sort of, okay, this squiggly person, they may be Caucasian, their head shape. They might look like the manager from NWA a little bit from the movie Straight Outta Compton. They may resemble him, and also they may have like red hair that kind of comes out sometimes. Somebody may have called them, what was the doctor's name from Rugrats? Him. Okay. Maybe that's related to his name. Okay, I'll just leave it there. 2 is going to be really good too. 72. 72, 21, and 12 is going to be really significant. 5, 12 is going to be really significant for some of you. I'm picking up in certain areas. There's going to be some good 7s over in the mid-east. I feel like this is lottery related. I'm also picking up like on tables. 12s are going to be really significant. Fucking 2s. Whoa. 122 is going to be really significant. 22 is going to be really significant. Like, you see that? Like the way it kind of fell out was like really nice, because then I was looking at this card and then I was connecting it to this card here. The 2s from that. Okay. So 22, 22, 22, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Seven 22 is really important. 7224. 422 is really significant. 342. 7312. Another 12 is significant, and 3. But they said F the 3 of swords, so y'all could be getting away from a third-party situation or things that wanted to kind of harm you, leave you up in the air. It feels like you're getting out of the hangman energy, but in a positive way. It's like you weren't meant to be stuck there. Some of y'all are stuck in love. Like, I don't know. Did Beyonce make like you know how sometimes people just be in the booth? I'll keep hearing her singing Stuck in Love instead of Drunk in Love. But yeah. It's kind of funny the way it was going through. The Emperor came out fucking in the 7 of Pentacles. 47 or 47 could be really significant. 74 could be really significant. 74. 70 fucking 4 again. Oh my fucking word. Okay, look. Okay, so you got 702, right? And then that's 74, 74, 74, 47. I mean, like, what the fuck? You know? I like that. Okay, great energy. I think you guys should be cool. I think it's going to be a great time for you. That was your messages. I hope that you enjoyed and it resonated with you. Thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read your energy. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Hey, Vato, I hope and pray all is well with you. So let's go ahead and look to see what blessings are coming in. What good fortune, good luck are you receiving? Divine wisdom and insight, clarity, whether it's you connecting with your maternal figure or just your intuition. I feel like it's very potent. Everything that you do or say during this time, I feel like is going to be really, it's going to exceed some of the work in which you've done. And I feel as though there's much less stress, because what you're saying is so connected to your heart, your passion, who you truly are, and it has no malice. I'm also getting an energy that you will be extremely reflective of the cost and the sacrifices in which people have caused you, specifically in connection to your iron or your liver, or just frustrations in general, and stress, pain, intensity, when someone tries to crunch at your core. I also feel here that you will be experiencing miraculous growth, miraculous healing, a lot of recovery. This is an energy of you getting rescued. Although you may be very intuitive, you deserve this love, because you could be saving other individuals, energies, what have you. Huge blessings, though. You could be some sort of orator, some sort of psychic, tarot reader, your master, possibly jack of all trades. Some of you guys mechanics. Others of you, you're maybe you worked for like some sort of union. You've done a lot of things. Maybe you've had some sort of issue or effect that was caused. Maybe in connection to like your mouth as well. Some of you could be getting some sort of news there. Maybe to protect yourself. Perhaps there's a dispute like with some sort of surgeon that could be coming in, or like somebody lying or falsely accusing you of something. I feel like you are able to really stick. Right. I wouldn't be surprised energetically if I saw a few things. I wouldn't be surprised if for a lot of you all, there's some sort of effect that comes in, a consequence to you having to speak up. This speaking up, it has a lot to do with someone who hurt you, tried to distract you, connect you to something that you had no connection to, and then tried to set you up through this, which would mean you were most likely very innocent. Now I feel here that the consequence to this is now a lot of people have to defend you, and a lot of people have to partake in watching themselves suffer because of how preservant you've been and who you are. A lot of people want you too. A lot of snakes. Some, they're good, they're very protective. Some of them could be the year of the snake and the elephant. But I'm just sending you notice that some of you guys, you'll be very happy with what you decide to do. Some of you guys could have like a music connection or like something in connection with each other. There's something here about like just a connection with what you like, your likes, and it's different. It's different, it's unique. It's actually very grounding and balancing for both. It is shocking to someone here. And also somebody might be very into Kali like yourself, as well as Tare or Tale. Someone who is trying to fight with you or manipulate you, they're going to be slowed down. They're going to have some sort of financial blockages for slowing yours down. I feel like you will get some sort of monetary benefit from some sort of reproduction system or reproductive system. Some of you might hear some good news that a place won't accept your sperm or something like that. I say this is going to benefit you because they would have manipulated you or corrupted you in some way. Okay. The Four of Cups. This is someone that you're like, it's from your past or you're trying to forget them. I feel like you're moving on to something new and this person's trying to hold you back, and this is why this is occurring. And I also feel here that there's someone has dealt with like flying monkeys, narcissists, manipulators, energetic connections that they refrain from really connecting too much with the imagination. So there could be something that you're going towards or you're intending to connect with in the future. You're going to get it, but I feel like there's somebody who's trying to make the path less easy for you. And I feel like there's somebody who's preserving. I feel like that's something that you might need to know. I feel like they're not waiting on you, but I feel like they are just in preservance, okay? Like you really want. It's crazy. There's somebody who's calling you or contacting you. Oh, is this person? Oh. No, this isn't that person. Okay, so this could be an ex that we're talking about, but then there's this new person. I feel like energetically they're going to be contacting you. This is somebody here. Are they shading? They're shading a little bit, but really wanting to apologize because they find something new. They find out that something wasn't true. But it's really important. Because it's important for you to hear where the source came from. Because then, oh my word. It's going to be explosive as fuck. Excuse my language. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, okay? We have the Six of Cups here. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. That's for sure someone who's coming in to, like, communicate that they see, like, somebody was trying to play both sides. They weren't aware all the way. The knowledge in which they received was very immature or childish and also not necessarily fully developed. So this is someone here who came in with some sort of swindler energy aiming to attack you specifically because there was something that they've already taken up front. So this is in connection to a source that I feel like you knew was manipulative, but I feel like they actually sabotaged a divine connection for you. For sure, baby, to get the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles beside each other with the Seven of Swords. They could have stolen someone's energy, intended to harm someone because someone was looking the other way and not intending to look at left. So I feel like you have a sweeter version, a sweeter love that's here energetically between you and another person here, or just an option, or someone that you really like. You may just care for because you just really recognize like how somebody like took something. You have the missing piece and they have some missing pieces that you need too. So it's beautiful that you guys can actually benefit from each other, because I really feel like this is something where you guys have been invalidated and therefore haven't really received anything authentic in a connection. Yeah, I'm here for it. I like it. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You're about to get so much more exciting, happy, free. A whole bunch of victories and success. Some things that you thought were not going to develop or were going to take some time to develop. You've waited long enough, finally. Victory is here. It's been a minute since I've seen a nice, beautiful Six of Wands with no problems, except that there's the haters upset that they fucking lost, which, you know, it's just beautiful. And I feel like you have divine love and union that's coming in that you are really happy about or excited to get to or attend to. Also, some of you guys could be very excited about your lawn care service or something like that. Okay. You're not gonna get nowhere far if you try to bug people's eyes with the shit. That would be rude than a motherfucker. But, you know, just be very careful of that. Maybe somebody has a sensitivity, somebody that you will, like, be trying to help. Are they older? Like an elder? Yeah, this person might actually be like an older female. They're giving me 63. Maybe up until their 90s or something like that. You might need to be mindful of like the products in which you use. They might have sensitivities for it, or you might need to ask them about that. I feel like it's something that you don't typically think about, but I feel like you need to, because, you know, sometimes I'll be like, oh, them old people lying. They really don't be lying, my dear. Yeah, they're telling the truth, okay? So, like, let's say you have your own business and stuff like that. You might need to look into that, because there are some people who do, like, they're really big into the environmentalism aspect. They don't necessarily like to have a lot of popularity around them. They could be more like myself. Like, I like niche people, you know, like, so I know that they're well understood. They're not, you know, they might be a little unique, whatever. I'll be finding that you guys are typically the most enlightened. Yeah, I really like that energy for you. And I feel like they don't want me to sit on these cards too much, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to look more into these for the fortunate numbers for you guys. And yes, I will get into the other cards as well. Yeah, good Tower, because somebody wanted to cause you some destruction. Good change is coming into your life. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another 12. Okay, or 1 and 2 are really significant for you. All right, 21 is also significant, and doubles of things. Definitely doubles of things. Yeah, definitely doubles. A lot of you guys could like symmetry, poetry, water, or fluidity. Maybe you have like deep admiration of like the Nile River, that area, or like you have a specific memory of that area or something like that. Maybe you were shocked or taken aback or something like that. Tens are going to be really significant. Oh, 12-10 is going to be really significant. 12-10 and 12-13. Another 10. Okay. That's going to be really significant. 110 is significant. 211. One of my favorites. 211s or 22. Or 111 is going to be really significant as well. Personally, I don't really drink too many 211s, and I didn't in youth, but like, I don't know, something about the flavor it get in the back of my mouth, and it's 211. Have a little fun. 3s, don't be doing that. 11, 3, okay. 33 could be really significant. I'm not making fun. It's wrong. It was a cat talking about it too. Don't be. I was picking up on somebody kind of having a little bit of a like ETI. It could be the little Puma thing over there. Not necessarily you, friend, okay? Hot. They're going to be happy for that checkup or something like that, okay? Oh, there could be somebody who's happy to have hydration for their tiger. Or their lion or something, like a real lion or something like that. This is a kitten in real life. It might just be a kitten, okay? But that might be their name. Well, some of y'all like a real tiger and a lion. Maybe somebody's donating things like that. or doing something to connect them. Oh. It's giving there might be like either a liger that's gonna have a baby, or a tiger and a lion gonna have a baby. Sorry, I know we were supposed to be looking at numbers, but my curious George was only a 4. Yes, 4 is hella significant. 3 and 1, 4, yeah, and 2 and 2, yeah, 4. So you got your 2 here, and technically you have a 2 here, and then it's 4. There's no 4. So you got the High Priestess, the Strength, and the Emperor. That could be really significant for you as far as steps that you may need to take. This could be about your path to enlightenment. Maybe you need to do something in the morning to enlighten yourself, then do something to strengthen yourself, and then a power thing around or before 4 p.m. Something about your scheduling. There's a conflict at 3, so 4 is actually better. You'll be cooler, more relaxed, more open to it. Maybe you need to do some sort of outside sport at least one of these times, and then do something like for yourself, like active technology related. That'll be really cool for you on some days, and it'll actually have a great schedule and routine. It'll actually be very copious for you, and it'll actually allow a person who is trying to be important to really fall off and be dissuaded from really causing you disharmony. They're going to see like why you clutched them. Yeah, that's the word, clutched them. Not clock them, but clutch them. Good. My business. Clear quartz. Yeah. It says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. Read and show up, come through. Damn. Sorry, y'all. We'll be having to do that sometimes. And those cards are typically difficult to get on camera. Don't worry about it, but Dolomite, okay? Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. If you don't have this crystal, I'm sending the energy your way. It's very unique. Pink tourmaline is typically an alternative for this. It has a similar effect, okay? If it's difficult for you to find it or hard to get it wherever you're located. If you like crystals and are into those things, okay? But how to those were your messages. I really enjoyed this read. I hope that you did. If it did resonate with you, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read for your energy. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.